I'm going to release my sister's name because all of the corruption that she's done with my husband, and how that, she would never tell the truth, and how that she gonna try, feel like she can come back to me and apologize, but when she was working along with him, it's some marriage, false marriage stuff related to a lot of this stuff as well. But see, I want everybody to know how nasty and filthy she really is. Because she called her, I'm going to tell you what she did. She did the same thing like him. She tried to discredit me to other people, family members, like he did. She didn't know. I paid attention to her, just like, because remember, I've been around him all the time. And she would talk to me on the phone all the time. When I was in Virginia, she always tried to keep up with me, always wanted to know my conversation. See, but she was laughing. She thought it was funny. But see, the part she didn't realize was this here. What do you think people think of you marrying your own brother-in-law or having sex with your own brother-in-law, Nettie Alla Holmes? Yes, that's your name, Nettie Alla Holmes. Don't come to me with no lie. Ho, you been sleeping with my husband for years. When he was down here in Oakdale, he was sick. You ran over there. It wasn't about you trying to be around me. You were trying to be around him. Okay? So I got your name out there. So when you ran to the family members sending a message that I sent you, not in the family members, because you tried to hide your lies, deceit, and your deception, how you been cheating, running around with my husband for years. I mean years. So don't come to me holler about you didn't do nothing. Oh, yes, you did, baby. I got the evidence. Okay? You all didn't fool me. You fooled yourself. Call yourself trying to be friends with my children, trying to befriend my children, because you were going behind their mama back, sleeping with their daddy, but you supposed to be the aunt. The one that wanted to have a baby and throw it up in my face with my own husband, but you supposed to be my sister. Yeah, I got your name out here, ho. I want you to do something about it, because see, you can't do nothing about it, because all them text messages, the little secret text messages you all was sending backwards and forth together, those two phones you got, that's Cashapp card, all that corruption you been doing. And see, I could tell some more stuff, but I'm not gonna tell it, because what it's gonna do, it's gonna incriminate to more people, and it's gonna be hard on them. But I'm not gonna say anything. But see, you knew about a whole lot of stuff you were doing on this end. Then you got people to join along, children to join along with your dumb, stupid tail to end their lives with your selfish hind part. What kind of nasty hoe are you? Oh, yeah, your name, Ned Alla Holmes. You live on Old Tram Road in Oakdale, Louisiana. That's where you live at. Old Tram Road in Oakdale, Louisiana. That's where she live at. Acting like she was all this and all that, and everybody already know how you are. But see, they didn't know this part about you. Not everybody gonna know this part about you. You was complaining about people. She want my man hanging around other people married, but you were doing the same thing, honey. You was still sister, baby. What make it so bad? You was sleeping with sister husband. That's the part you didn't tell everybody. And you want to sue me? Please sue me. I want you to sue me. Because the evidence is already in and it's been in. While you were trying to find out information from me to go back and tell him, baby, I already knew what you were doing. You've been doing it a long time because you were jealous. Honey, if he wanted you, he could have been had you. I don't want him. Oh, get a divorce and marry me. Girl, please, you stupid as hell. You the dumbest hoe I ever seen. You ain't even a good hoe. But you want to talk about somebody else. You so evil, just like he evil. You need to tell my going, tell my somebody crazy. You need to have your head checked, baby. Because anytime you lay with your own sister husband, you need your head checked. Destiny swap. You think God gonna put in an evil hole like you, give you anything pertaining to me because he know how I live? He know I don't go out here pretending like I'm all church of this and church of that. I live my life. I don't play these games like you do. See, this the part gets me with you. The other people, yeah, I could deal with them. Because I was raised with you. You always had this jealousy, and I know you did. Where you go try to sleep behind any man I done slept with. But see, it ain't but one, they ain't one hand. So you know, that's just a few. Not like you. You probably can't even keep up with the number of men you done slept with. So you think y'all was gonna just fly away and y'all be together? You think? Do you really think he love you? Do you think that? Do you think this man that sleep with men and anything he could put that thing in love you? You were so stupid. You wanted your own sister dead for some funky D that anybody could get because you made it feel like it made you look good. Oh, yeah, I called your name, Nettie Alla Holmes, on Oakdale, Louisiana, on Old Tram Road. Yeah, I put your identification out there. Sue me, baby. Come on. Sue me, ho. I want you to sue me because you don't come playing up in my face all these years and think I didn't know what you were doing. See, because you thought the gifts I had with God wasn't real. Because I didn't say anything to you all these years. But see, I wanted you to tell the truth. That was up to you to tell the truth. You the one crossed the line. Don't come to me saying different things. Just like you were saying, oh, she working witchcraft. No, baby, you the hoe that work witchcraft. You're the one hiding out that working witchcraft. You're the one go to the water and work witchcraft, okay? But you want to hide out like you innocent. You ain't no innocent hoe. Okay? You think I didn't know what was going on? You deceived yourself. You have bad self-deception. Okay? I said I was going to release your name, and I did. So if you want to take me to court, go ahead. You know why you can't take me to court? You done did a whole lot of underhanded stuff yourself along with Donald. Okay? And the rest of the family members, other family members involved. Okay? So you thought you was Miss It Smart trying to get onto my children. Let me tell you something. You should have took care of your own two kids. You have. One of them locked up in jail. Where the other one at? Because see, you want to blame the dad. It ain't the dad's fault. It's your fault. It's what you chose to do when you chose to sleep with your sister husband. You seduced him. He didn't seduce you. See, God know and see everything. You did it. Because you felt like it made you feel good sleeping with somebody I slept with. Not just sleep with, but married. Because, you know, like I said, it ain't but 5 fingers on the hand, and that ain't all of that, you know, that's all I slept with under that. So, you know what I mean? Like you. I don't just sleep around. I don't sleep around for money. You always been like that. I see your family, your sisters know you. When it comes to a man, you'll leave any of your sisters for some man. Okay? But you know how far you went with this one to be with your sister husband? That's some sick stuff, baby, right there. You and him both sick. And let me tell you, from day one, when you slept with him, you should have told him, baby, I want you forever. You know, divorce her and we could be together. Baby, that would have been fine with me. You know what? Because everybody would have saw you nasty, filthy little hoe like you are. You've been a lot of the trouble in my marriage because you decide you're going to seduce my husband. Because see, you already had a hoeing spirit. All you did, he had a problem with a hoeing spirit too. All you did just made him worse. You know already a Jezebel. So the Jezebel spirit really took over him. Then see, now he don't know whether he a male or female. Because see, all that stuff he didn't got involved in. Now he don't know who he is. But see, it don't matter with you. You know, long as you get a penis, you know, that don't matter to you. Long as you, oh no, as long as I get my sister husband penis, I'm fine. You stupid as hell. You more stupid than I thought you was. Because see, I ain't about a penis. I'm a real woman. I'm not a hoe and never been a hoe. Okay? So I wanted to put that out there. Don't come to me trying to apologize to me. I don't need your apology. You had years ago to apologize. When you did what you did, you should apologize then. Say, I seduced your husband. So I could have divorced that hoe and moved on. But you didn't do that. So God didn't allow me to divorce him. He was waiting for you to tell the truth. But what you did, you made it worse for yourself. Worse, real bad. I don't care how many medicine you pay, how many pills you take, all that stuff, trying to do all this and that. It ain't going to do nothing for you. Because you are a liar. You think I ain't know the time you be lying? You know, don't think, girl, please. I just listen to you and smile. I look at you how you looked at me. I saw the, see, I can see beyond natural. But see, you limited. Because see, yours coming out of darkness, mine coming out of light. Remember that. This is why you have so much conflict with me when you're around me, because see, I can see you. What other people can't see, I know about you, other people don't know. So that's why you try to get everybody on your side, try to make it like, oh, she sent this message, curse about. No, that's it. Your family. Your family. Not none of my other family members. You. Anyone involved with you with that? Yeah, they curse themselves. Aunts, cousins, all involved, they curse themselves, following your dumb tail. You pulled them in your filthy mess, but you didn't tell them you slept with your sister husband. Why didn't you tell your nieces and nephews when you were so busy trying to get on your side, your sisters and brothers and their husband and wife, that you slept with your sister husband? Why didn't you tell them that? Let's see, now they're going to know why you act the way you act, because you was running with her husband, okay? But y'all thought y'all was hiding it. You wasn't hiding nothing. You the fool and he the fool. Because none of y'all gonna never be nothing, because y'all nothing. Because anytime you do something like that, that represents what kind of person you are as a whole. Your jealousy is beyond fixing. But you, that's why I pay attention. When you were talking about other people, them chasing somebody else's husband, hanging around somebody else's husband or wife or what, hanging around somebody's wife so they could get to their husband, all that stuff. Girl, do you know I know what was going on? See, I had to address this today. See, because it's time to address this. To call your name out here so everybody can know who you are. I don't care you get mad with me. And see, I know Donald listen to my videos. I know everybody that's involved is listening to my videos. That's why I'm going to make sure you knew. Because guess what? It's nothing you can do about it. Everything is already written. Everything's already taken care of. I can't say, oh, you gave yourself away. You gave it away. No, I can't say you gave it away. You know why I can't say you gave it away? I already knew from day one when y'all slept together, I already knew. When y'all first slept together, I already knew. You did it out of jealousy. Then you continue this mess out of jealousy. What about the cruise? What was the setup about the cruise? All of that performing. For what? So you can run back and talk, then, the trip to Houston with the concert, all that. What was that about meeting the man? Oh, I had that, go down for a dinner appointment. Well, when did you schedule that? You had to go to the doctor. When did you schedule that? Just stop lying. This is one of the things I don't understand. Why a person have to lie? I don't understand that. Nobody can make me understand that because I don't live like that. Why lie? I'm not desperate for a man. Never was desperate for a man. I didn't have to chase a man. That's what you do. I don't chase. Men come to me. I don't chase them. Everywhere I go, I have a problem with men. When I say have a problem with men, men try to get my attention. I don't pay attention to that because I'm not you. See, this one I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to teach you something. But see, I've been trying to teach you something, but you wouldn't listen. And despite knowing what you did, I still showed you love. Even when you try to pick fights and all this other stuff, I still go back, try to say something to you. Because I'm not you. I don't have that even in my heart. I'm not jealous of you. You don't have anything for me to be jealous of because, see, jealous is not a part of God. So everybody gonna see how you all started all this mess, thinking I started it, and you started all the mess, so you can trying to get them on your side. But see, it didn't work. It like you planned it to work. The same little isolation plan that Donna tried on me. He thought I was isolated, like he was doing something to me. No, he wasn't doing anything to me. I'm used to being by myself. I'm a person can be by myself. Some people can't. I can. See, that's where y'all made y'all mistake at. Like, oh, we gonna offer people money, for her to be, turn the family against her, for her to be by herself. But guess what? All this experiment y'all did, y'all going to jail for it. Yeah, not jail. Y'all going to prison. The one y'all don't die, you going to prison. That's where you going to prison, not jail. Y'all going to prison. We talking about 25 years of life. We talking about RICO charges. But yeah, we're going to talk about everybody else. By everybody else. But we ain't dealt with our own issues. That's why I said you need to look in your own house. You trying to teach everybody else, run up, and everybody else trying to teach them, tell them what to do with their children. What did you do with yours? But see, you brought that on your own kids, not their daddy. You did. Because of what you did. And then you had nervous to take the Bible and try to use the Bible when you were doing the same thing, girl. Are you crazy? You had the Bible trying to use the scripture in Leviticus when you did the same thing. See how you, that's called self-deception. You deceive yourself, honey. I don't hate you because you need help. I don't hate you because I know that you're demon possessed. You're a witch. Because I know you're not like me and I know you're not of me. So it doesn't bother me. I don't have any dislike for you because, number one, I knew you sleeping with my husband. Wasn't I treating you nice? Wasn't I treating you like a sister? Did I change up on you? No, you changed up on me. You want to be nasty with me like I have to put up with your little nasty self just like my husband. Them same spirits I saw him, I seen them in you. Because that's what happens. All this stuff you were saying and doing, I was just listening to you. But remember, I only told you what I wanted to tell you. Because you were so concerned about what was going on in my relationship, what was going on in my house. I knew you was up in it. In a way you shouldn't have been up in it. You crossed a line on a line you never should have crossed. Okay? Now see, now go tell. Oh, she did. Oh no, it's all about the money. See, file the. I want the. They filing the money. Okay, they filing the money. You were talking to me trying to find out what I was doing pertaining to this case. But see, I already knew what you were doing. But see, I've been got way ahead of all of this. Way ahead. So how do it feel? Make sure you smile for the camera now. Because see, you tied yourself into something you shouldn't even tied yourself in because you love money. And that's why you don't have nothing. What you think you got, you're going to lose it all. Because you got it through a corrupt way. You didn't get it the right way. Oh, did he give you some of the money he got from the lawsuit? Did it make you feel good when he wouldn't give me no money? Did that make you feel good? Did he send you some of the money? Did that make you feel good? See, you need to check your heart, honey. Because something wrong with your heart. You don't love yourself. Now, why would I sleep behind somebody my sister slept behind? That makes me sick to my stomach. That is disgusting. But yet you accuse Rosie of a man you was fooling with. You said he was your friend. Remember? You said that was your friend. You switched it up again. See, I caught you in so many lies, but I didn't correct you. I just let you lie. Because I saw the lying spirit on you, and I just let you go on with it. And I said, just agree with you. You know? Because that's your story. That ain't mine. That was your story you told. But you wanted to get mad with her when you fool around with your sister husband, girl. So what you gonna say to her? You were worse off. You worse. You the one talking about everybody. Oh, this person slept. Oh, said this person slept with so and so and so. She slept with, but you did it. You your sister's husband, not some random man. Her husband. Then, like they were saying, how women, they'll sleep with your man, then they want to hang up onto you. Want to find out what's going on in your bedroom, all kind of stuff. You didn't think I didn't know what was going on? I did. I sure did. But I want to say this to you. Do not come apologize to me. I don't need your apology. Look how many years God gave you to get this right. You didn't get it right. Rather than to get it right, you got worser. You plotted and planned against me. And I said certain things to you to throw you off. To make you think I didn't know. Okay? But I just thought I'd put this video out here. And I thought I would enjoy my beautiful day. I just love it when people think that they so smart. They get around you with those fake tongues. With the, ooh, I got the chills. I feel sorry for you. But like I said, just remember, I forgave you first time I saw it. First time God revealed it to me. Okay? So you don't have to apologize. I want you to know I forgave you. I forgive you today. But don't come in my face. Because you are the biggest betrayal of all times in any sister life. Your sisters can't even trust you around their own man or husband because this is what kind of trash you are. But have fun with that. Have fun. Like I say, have fun. You would have been had it if you wanted it. But no, you had to make it like you had something. He wants to do a threesome with me. Donald want me. Joe don't know Donald want me. Girl, Donald don't want you or nobody else, baby. When a man got a wife and they cheating with the sister and all the other whores and men, you delusional think that they want you. And I'm tell you something. All that stuff you done got tied up in with him. This sad you tie yourself up with crap like that. Even with you doing what you did, I would have thought more of you than that. Because I treated you like I thought more of you, knowing everything. Okay? But you clown and want to get everybody in on your mess. That's sad. Now that's what I call sad. That's what I call a sad person. A miserable person. Baby, D don't make you happy. It don't make you happy. See? So if that's all you feel like you getting to make you happy, you trying to find out what's going on in my bedroom. I mean, you ain't got nothing going on yourself, baby. Because an unfaithful man, baby, will never be faithful to you. You slept with him, you think he gonna be faithful to you, and you already know. I already told you sleep with other people, and you already know it too, because you doing the same thing. So half at it. The day you slept with him, you should have said something. Hey, I want it, baby. You could have had that, because it wasn't nothing, no way. It wasn't nothing at all. Think that would have made you happy? Have fun with it, baby. Honey, have fun when he have fun when y'all. Oh, now y'all can travel wherever y'all want to. You can meet him wherever you want to now. I've been gone away from almost 10 more months. 10 months, y'all can travel, do hide out wherever y'all hide out. Go to the campground, all that other stuff. And y'all can do whatever y'all want to. Hold hands, walk around, all that stuff. I hope you feel good about yourself. If that ain't jealousy, what is it? Envy. That's envy. See, jealousy is cruelty to the grave. What that say about you? You all trying to bury me. You then he sent you the picture of the casket. You picked out the flowers and all that. Why don't you tell everybody, tell the family all that about you, about what you did? Oh no, she crazy. She telling a lie. I promise you one thing. Everybody gonna know exactly what happened when all that stuff is being pulled and it's set up in the court, baby. You tell me then. You think this ain't going to court? You finna find out. Listen, that's it. Have a nice day. That's why I say, honey, I always have love for people because God created me like that. Even the worst of people, I still show them love. People I know did me wrong, I still show them love. People I know slept with my husband, I still show them love. And you're not special to nobody else, baby. So don't think you are number one in his list. Oh, I'm going to have a baby for my sister husband so I can throw it up in her face. Girl, I be thinking about that. I bust out laughing. When I'm here sometimes, I think about that. I bust out laughing. I say, oh, my God. Now, that's somebody that's gone on the other side of the bend. The lunar bend. That's the lunar bend. Okay? Girl, that's a lunar bend. No, number one, and I'll say this over and over again, I don't compete with no woman because I don't have to. Because I know who I am. I am Dr. Jothanette Meeks. Okay? That's who I am. And I could be Dr. Jothanette Holmes. Doesn't matter. And when it comes to men, I don't want nobody else's man, baby. And you know what? And I don't have to sleep around. I'm waiting on God. You know how you say you're waiting on God, you sleep around? See, the difference with you and me, God, the one keeps me. I'm celibate, and I don't mind saying it because I'm waiting. And I don't mind waiting. And I'm excited about waiting. I'm excited. I don't care what kind of witchcraft y'all work or whatever y'all do, baby. That ain't going to stop. That ain't going to stop that man from coming, baby. That ain't going to stop him. Because, see, it's already written. No matter what kind of witchcraft y'all work and no matter what y'all stole, think y'all did something by stealing. I don't want nobody to stop. Wonder why your child stealing. You was steal. You was a thief. So, girl, stop. See, stop. Why don't you ask him what he did to your son? That's what you need to do. See, why you so wrapped up in that? Why don't you ask him what he did? You the one said that. That if they touch any of yours, well, they did. So in case you don't know, okay? But do you think they'll tell you? No, they're not going to tell you. You know why? Because they was a child. They was embarrassed. Whether they're in high school or not, or middle school or not, they still a child. That's embarrassing for a boy, for another man to touch a boy. That's embarrassing. He's not going to tell you that. See, you'd ask God, God would have told you. But see, you act like you know everything. See, I didn't want to hurt your little heart. The man that you put so much trust in. Your sister husband, that's the one touched him. Do you remember he came to my house? You remember that? And he wanted to leave all of a sudden. He wanted to leave. That's why. How I know God said it. God don't lie. Oh, but what you say you was going to do? If somebody did that to your children, what did you say? I'm not laughing at what happened to the child. I'm laughing at you. You know why I'm laughing at you? Because this is your punishment. That was your punishment. For you crossing the line. Now this child suffering because of you. The decision you made. Yes, I feel sorry for him. Yes, I have compassion for him. Because this is not his fault. Where he at today is not his fault. I don't care how much money you send him in jail. But still, the fact is this. He's there because of you. But you don't want to own up to it. You want to blame the dad and blame everybody else. No, don't blame nobody else. Turn it back to you because of your lifestyle. Go read the book of Leviticus. Go read the book. You want to throw up the scripture. See, you got to live it. You can't just be talking about no God-darn scripture. This is what make me sick about y'all. You want to walk here with the religious devils, and y'all got the demons in y'all. No, you go ask him. You think they're only going to tell you what he did to your child? Do you really? But that's your correction. For what you did, you didn't have no business doing because you were jealous. And he wasn't the only one. The other person reject you. That's the only reason you didn't sleep with him. I wasn't even saved like I'm saved now. And I know because I saw it. I saw the spirit on you. All because of jealousy. Boasting about what you got. I don't care what you got. Go to the store, get these expensive jeans. For what? I don't care. I don't care if I'm a trillionaire, multi-trillionaire. I'm not gonna pay no 200 something dollars for no jeans. That's not me, because I can help somebody else. See, this was the thing about you didn't understand. When you would say stuff and I say things, I always said I want to do this to help other people, not like you all about yourself. See, that's the difference in you and me. I'm not a selfish person. I don't care about things like that. I care about helping somebody else in need. That's what I care about. God created me that way. That's why when I look at you, I'm like, ain't nowhere in the world you can be my sister. Ain't nowhere in the world. But see, then I had to remember God choose certain people in a family. Where you don't have to be fake wearing a mask. You could be yourself. Okay? But I want to say, I want you to have a nice day. And I want you to enjoy this video, because I did this video to help you. Because see, that way when everything come out and all this other stuff come out, when I say come out, I mean, the way I'm talking about. That nothing is hidden. I don't care how much witchcraft work, it ain't gonna help. On the judge, the lawyers, all that, it ain't gonna help. I don't care who sleep with who, it ain't gonna help. It's over. Everything that went on, it's over. The judgment is already set. Justice is being served. I want Alfonso dead. For what? You was worse than he was. You committed a more worse crime than he did. Well, why you say that, Joe? Because of what you did. What you did was abomination. Okay? Well, listen. Don't talk about him, about what he did to you. You did everything yourself. That's why stuff was affecting you, because your lifestyle, what you did. You didn't make it right. We have to make stuff right. We can't just do what we want to do and think everything is okay, and you trying to hurt other people. Notice I said trying to, because you're not hurting me, and you never did from day one. Because I know what I had. And I knew my assignment. And, girl, you can't beat me, okay? Sleeping with him, that don't make you be me. Okay? Trying to get him, don't make that you be me. Want my gift? No, you can't have my gift, baby, because the gift I have, God gave them to me. And they're not going to dwell in an unclean temple, okay? And your temple is unclean. Everything about you is unclean. Okay? All this new beginning and all that. Girl, you're not getting no new beginning. I don't care what you do. See, divorce, the man divorce, and all this other stuff, and think the man gonna marry that man, ain't gonna marry you neither. Okay? Remember this. You always hear me say this. If a person cheat with you, and they got a husband or wife or boyfriend, they cheat with you, they gonna cheat on you. That's just the way it works. But see, you don't mind, because see, you so desperate, you'll take anybody. You'll take anything. They can be in a relationship, they can sleep with other women, sleep with men. You all right with that. But see, I'm not. I'm not all right with that. I'm not all right with lying and being deceitful. I'm not all right with that, okay? But my assignment, like I said, my assignment is over. And I'm glad this part of my assignment is over. Now it's just a part of the justice being served on everybody involved. That's all left. My new chapter is open, because I had to close this old chapter. And the end of the chapter, I had to come back here and settle this part. And now that part is over. So I'm happy now. I'm really happy, because now, wow, I can't even talk about this. Oh, I gave you a little glimpse of it, but you ain't seen the fullness of it. All right, have a nice day. Be happy.